A toddler is wandering alone toward a busy intersection. His skin is covered in dry paint, and his diaper is sagging to his knees. When police follow him back to his front door, they realize the real nightmare isn't what's on the street, it's what's waiting inside.
He got out of the house. All right, okay. He was down the street. Actually.
Oh my God.
The UPS driver stopped and tried to get a hold of him. All right.
The father claims he was just picking up the room, but when officers step into the kitchen, the smell of rot and the sound of 1,000 buzzing flies tells a much darker story.
What's all over the floor right here? Because that'll kill him.
Yeah.
You don't notice all the flies. Look at these bugs.
It's 8:59 a.m. in Peoria County. A UPS driver is the only thing standing between a 3-year-old boy and a fatal accident.
The officer car, my body camera's on.
But I tried knocking on the door, and the door kind of opens up a little bit right here, but he ran back to this house. I don't even know if he belongs there.
Okay, is he inside?
Yeah, he's right here.
Hey, bud. You doing all right? I'm Officer Carr.
He doesn't talk. He's probably about 2, you know. I don't know what to do.
Hey, bud. Do you live here? Hey, bud, you want to come out here so I can help you out? You're just trying to get back inside?
Do you mind if I get going, officer?
The toddler is silent, erratic, and fleeing from the people trying to help him. He retreats into a house that looks abandoned, but the door is wide open.
Here?
Yeah, ran all the
Okay.
way up there, try to get into the front door.
Okay.
The front door is open, but he can, I don't know what's going on.
Okay. You doing all right, bud? You're all covered in paint, dude. Knuckles? What you doing in there? You got your mom's phone? Is mommy here? Mommy here? All right, I'm gonna knock on the door, okay? Is there any call history with juveniles or address? You doing all right, bud? You got your phone there? Beacon Police Department.
I know they sleep in, stay up late. I don't know if you're gonna get an answer.
Okay, do they have a child here at all?
As far as I know, they have a boy. We don't,
Young boy?
yeah.
Okay.
We don't ever really see them outside.
So you have a here?
Yes.
What's his name? Inside?
Yes.
His?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, he's up running around right now.
Okay, well, he's out here. He got out of the house. All right,
Okay.
he was down the street, actually.
Oh my God.
The UPS driver stopped and tried to get a hold of him, all right?
Austin Peter starts spinning a web of excuses. He claims he was cleaning, but the officer notices the boy hasn't been changed in days and is covered in industrial-looking paint.
How long has he been covered in paint?
Since late last night, like he was asleep when I got home. I got home from work, and I mean he did this while I was at work. So my wife's handicapped. She isn't really able to dress much on her own.
You said, I'm sorry, you said your wife's what?
Sorry.
Yeah, I got you, you're good.
She's handicapped and wasn't able. She can't really get up on her own.
Austin tries to paint a picture of a struggling family, but the physical evidence suggests pure negligence. He claims he's been awake since 6 in the morning, yet he didn't notice his son leave the house for over 3 hours.
You good if I go chat with her real quick, just make sure she's okay? You can just tell me how to get there if you want to hang out here.
Yeah. Like I said, he's made a little bit of a mess. So, she's right in here.
Okay.
Hey, babe. 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 Pops.
All right, we're good.
The handicapped wife is found in a bedroom that smells of decay, surrounded by a litter of kittens and trash. The police have seen enough.
I'll be completely blunt with you, man. I'm not saying this to be insulting. That inside of the house is unsuitable for a child.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
With that being said, we're not, how it's going to roll right now, we're going to hang out here. We don't want to cause any more stress or anything to the child or anything like that. Mm-hmm. On a technical level speaking, the child is in our protective custody currently. We're not going to remove you guys from each other. We're just going to hang out here together. Okay? Does that make sense? Or you need me to explain that further for you?
Are you taking him?
While they wait, the officers call toddler services to report the horrific conditions. The boy's diaper is so soiled it's dragging on the floor, and his hair is matted with filth.
Kid has no shirt on. He has pants on that's covered in paint. It's covered in paint. His diaper's sagging down to his knees. it's been soiled several times. And according to the dad, the paint incident occurred sometime last night. He was completely unaware that his was no longer in the residence and in the middle of an intersection playing around. And it took us a while to even make contact with the father at the residence.
Okay.
What's all over the floor right here?
Powder. He got into our bathroom last night. I do not know what.
Do you know where the thing is for it?
I know it's probably stuffed in the garbage. I haven't been able to take this out of the garbage can. It's already full. But we had one of these.
So that's like
that's been
air
how long has it been there? It's been there since like last night.
Yeah, but is air toxic.
Okay.
I mean that can make you and your wife extremely sick.
Yeah.
And
Austin and his wife are given hours to pack their lives into trash bags. They are being evicted by their own negligence, losing their home and their boy in a single morning.
then we get called out, then we'll board it up and you guys won't get it in at all. Okay? And then until the landlord calls us and we figure out how we're going to do to get the place cleaned out, nobody can be, it's just not safe to be in the house. Okay? If we have to, then the city will get a warrant, and then if anybody's in it, they'll get arrested and taken to jail. Okay? So I want you to call me and let me know where you guys end up. Okay? You got my number on that card as well. All right? And then but make sure that the landlord, whoever you guys, this married person, gets a hold of me sometime today, hopefully. Okay? All right, we'll let you finish up with animal control.
Austin Peter was arrested and charged with endangering the life of a toddler. His son was taken into protective custody, finally getting the bath and the safety his own father refused to provide for days. Thank you for watching and subscribe for more true crime stories.